pull up right now, y'all. We just waiting on Kyle to pull up right now. How's my audio? How's my audio? All right.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can hear me good too, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah,
What's
my
good,
bad. I literally was trying to do it off of my streaming software, like off my webcam, but it won't let you go live with YouTube with other people unless it's mobile.
Not exactly. Yeah, you got to do a mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I try to do the Discord.
And my boy D, he was telling me to just do it off of YouTube instead of StreamYard because he didn't want the stream to be all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, it's like kind of more guaranteed. And I think if one person is connected, then two people, it'll save the stream if like at least one
yeah,
person.
yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, let me
All
see
right,
what we
Kyle.
connected.
All right, bro. Well, let me know when you're ready. Oh, you get set up. I'm ready, bro. Whenever you are, bro.
Let me just see if I can get these going.
You good, bro? Take time, fam.
Oh yeah, I can hear you good. Perfect. All right, perfect. Let me turn the volume up. All
All
right, you can
right.
hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you good, bro. Clear.
Hold on, can you hear this?
A little bit. Yeah.
But it's not really coming from the mic. It's probably coming from my phone, right?
Yeah. No, I only heard it when you just hit the mic.
You can still hear that?
Oh, when you put the mic over there, I can, but not like when you're sitting up with the mic like this. So.
Okay. So it's on or it's not on? I can't tell. It's all good. All right,
Uh,
bro. Either way, I'm probably
nah,
gonna be
I
right
hear
here.
it now. I don't hear it now.
Yeah. No, it's all good, bro. All right. Yes. So what's the deal?
Okay, so yeah, bro. Go ahead and tell us about kind of how you got into media, bro. Like, what kind of got you into media?
Media. My dad has always done media. He's always like dealing with celebrities. He's like an artist, like cartoonist, and he would put on
Okay.
events and stuff. So there'd always be like celebrities and stuff kind of around just randomly, and we would always do projects. There would always be like, okay, if you're doing an event, you need flyers, you might need a video promo, you might need graphics, you might need a logo for something, you might need invitations, posters. So I was just always like learning Photoshop and editing and stuff from a young
Okay.
age. And yeah, then I would find stuff that I want to do on my own, whether it be animation or videos, and that's kind of like my hobby. And then did that in college a
Okay.
little bit, and then ended up going to film school where I was able to kind of like learn on a higher level how to do a lot of stuff. And for the record, that is not my fire alarm. I think that might be yours. This is beeping in the background.
Uh,
Because if it
yeah.
is mine, that should just start it today. That's all
Nah,
good.
I think it might be mine, bro. It might be mine. Let's
They're gonna be like,
we'll do is we'll go
listen to
in
his.
we'll go in this room in here, bro, so you don't
Nah,
hear it.
nah, I'm just fucking around. Of course. I should have shared this flyer on my story, but I'm on this phone. I kind of dropped the ball, but it's all good. Does it say that it's like joined by
No, you
people
good, bro.
from my channel though? That's because I'm not signed in on this other phone. But yeah, basically I just like always would do my own projects. Eventually got into like music, and then like going to film school. So it was like okay, music videos, and just I had to learn everything. I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to use Photoshop, and it's just really all I know. It's like kind of like a trade, like a family trade almost at this
Okay.
point. Just how to like get after it and
Okay.
promote and present things.
Okay. And
So
okay. And so, are you still like kind of ever looking into doing like film or anything like that still? Just since you do have that experience.
yeah, I do. I have a lot of desires to make films. Like that's really before I made the song Accountability. I was like, I wanted to do like a feature, like just do like a feature film, just like do it myself, just like shoot it in a weekend, just like
Yeah.
real it, but like a good story and everything. And I just could never. I didn't really get to that point. It's just like I couldn't find the right idea or whatever. So then I was like, okay, I want to make this song and I want to shoot a music video at least and kind of take my time with it and make it kind of cinematic or whatever. So I did that with that, and then it kind of just led me to get into streaming. Really, like the streaming was always in the background, and yeah, it's just always been there. Wait, what was the exact question again? My bad. I feel like I kind of went off on a tangent a little bit.
Oh no, you're good. You're bro. The question was basically just if you're still wanting to pursue film after
Oh
going
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, yeah.
school for it.
Exactly. Yeah. So basically, I started seeing some of these like higher end streams, like Kai Cenat and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, if they
Yeah,
stream for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, that's like a movie. And I would see like things would happen. It would have a
yeah,
storyline, and there'd be comedy and an ending and the beginning. So I'm like, damn, like, and I was like, damn, can I do this as a movie almost? And so I feel like the streaming thing kind of gave me that itch, that storytelling itch that I wanted to have that kind of long form content. And because I had a lot of plans to do a film, I wanted to do a film that was all one take. And I was like, oh, it's kind of like an IRL stream in a way. So,
yeah. No, that
but
is
yeah, but it's not, I still do. I was just thinking about doing a movie today. That's funny you brought that up. Um, so I do want to
okay.
do
Because
it. There's
I
a,
was
mhm.
no, go ahead. I wasn't trying to cut you up. The only reason I bring it up too is because I do got some people over there in Houston. They this place called AXRM Radio. They're looking for artists right now to be in a movie. They put their music in the movie, and they pay them for the for the royalties of their part in the movie as well as the music in the movie. So they're always looking to cast for TV shows and movies right now. So that's the
Oh
reason
shit.
why I kind of brought it up too. So if you ever want to try to see what's up with them. I could send you their IG, see what we could go from there. It's all free too. They just, like I said, they're looking for artists, podcasters, content creators right now
Hmm.
to be in two upcoming movies, two shows. It's going to be on Tubi.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's
So
fire.
yeah,
No, I definitely want to get into that lane because I feel like I could bring something new to it too. So yeah, let me know. I'm definitely down. And anything really, I'm really like trying to find a lot of shit to do because it's good for content with streaming. Good to like talk about it, like show the before and after.
yeah, for sure.
Sometimes that type of thing. So it's good for storytelling. So yeah, definitely
Yeah,
definitely want to do that more. Music as well too.
you could still hear the smoke alarm, bro, because somebody said in the chat.
I think it was every so often. I don't know if I can still hear it anymore. It probably is in a different room. He probably was maybe he rewound it or
Oh,
something.
okay, for sure. Yeah, cause I moved to a different room, y'all. Bad, like literally, like for some reason, bro, like I changed the battery and it still does that, bro. So yeah,
Nah, I feel what you're
but
saying. Sometimes it gets weird like that. You change it and it's still fucked up.
yeah,
But it's
hell
funny.
yeah. But yeah, for sure. I changed rooms just to make sure that nobody would hear it. But if y'all still hearing it, my fault. But okay, so bet yeah, bro. What about like animation side? Would you ever get into animation side since you did have that experience in that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've done it all. I pretty much I feel like I've done like every single like genre. I've done some animation, 2D animation, 3D animation. I was doing like animation shit more like high school and stuff like that. And I kind of like put
Okay,
it down because
okay,
it's so fucking time consuming. It just takes a lot to do animation. But my dad is really into animation. He still does a lot of animation stuff. So I still produce it like as my job, but I don't really do it as I did like a music video that was like a 3D animated music video. But yeah, I do a little bit of everything. We even did like a couple video games and stuff with my one partner that we had at one point. Just but yeah, I mean, as far as making animation, I would be into it. I would rather produce it. I don't want to like be hands on with that shit. It's like it's a lot.
yeah.
It's a lot. It's not even
Okay,
that
so
it's a
like
lot
more
to do.
background.
It's a lot to make it look good. There's a lot to do it, and it's a lot to
Yeah.
make it look good. So it's like kind of a waste to like just do it and make it look shitty.
So what you're saying is you be probably more behind the scenes with it.
Yeah, probably. It's not my like. I used to draw a lot. I thought I was gonna be like this big artist or whatever, and it just I don't know. I think I found music and that was more satisfying to me than like just drawing a picture or something. Like so I was like, damn, if I
Yeah,
put
nah,
more
for
time
sure,
into
for
music or
sure.
whatever, it's gonna take me further than me like doing like fine arts, like painting and all that shit. Even though I was alright at it, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was gonna go as well.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
For
okay.
me.
So would you say like music's more your passion than film?
I low key like them both. I think music is. I think it's just cool. I feel like it's cooler to be like a music artist. So I just always thought that was fire. Like if you could actually pull that off, I feel like almost anybody could be a filmmaker, but not
Yeah,
everybody could be a music artist. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love them both though, and I like to. I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. I think if you make a movie, you always need music, and when you're presenting music, having that visual is key. So I feel like I get to do both when I do either one. You know what I'm saying? If I choose.
yeah,
Um, but yeah,
yeah.
they're
No,
kind of
okay,
even. They're
okay,
kind of
for
even.
sure.
They're kind of even.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah. I
said,
feel
I
like
feel
it
like I
goes hand
started
in
doing.
hand, bro.
I feel like I started doing film first as a younger kid, but then I was still doing music pretty
Yeah,
early. But so they still kind of both resonate. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
yeah. I feel like it goes kind of hand in hand, film and music. because you see a lot of people that are doing, artists and stuff like that doing movies now and doing like little short roles. A lot of streamers doing movies, a lot of streamers doing short roles. So I feel like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not for sure. They're becoming, and it's definitely taking over. Yo, shout out all
Hell
the
yeah.
dragons and everybody else in
Shout
the
out the
chat.
Dragon Knights up in the chat, man. Shout out the Dragon Knights, man. Shout out to my boy Rio, Oblivion. Shout out to my boy D React, man. For sure. Shout out to the
Yo, shout
chat.
out D. Definitely shout
But
out D
okay,
for sure.
okay, so all right, Kyle. So let's kind of get a little bit more deeper into like media streaming. But what kind of made you want to like turn on the camera and start, walking around doing IRL filming?
Um, what made me want to do IRL? Uh, I think I probably just saw people doing IRL. Honestly, just like seeing that shit, I just thought it was cool. Cause I don't, I was just, I think I was just into the technology, like how do they stay connected, seeing the chat on the screen. I was just intrigued at how they did it. So sometimes I'll like mess with a lot of different things and art forms and shit, just to just to learn it, because sometimes you learn something and you can use it for something else. So I was already like kind of like tapping into streaming using OBS. I was using OBS for like 10 years, doing these other type of streams before. So I was doing other streams where I would play pre-recorded content. So it was like my own TV show, and I was doing that for a while, like back in like 2015, 16 or something like that. And but I was never like going live. It was only pre-recorded, and so like I kind of
Okay.
always messed with the idea doing green screen, and then basically like I just saw basically like Kai Cenat. Like I don't know. I just saw so many examples, and I was like, that's kind of fun because you get to like get this content, like, you know what I mean? Because I always wanted to make content, but it was like this is like the best way because you're just running the camera the whole time, so there's no
Yeah.
missing moments, and it's like
No,
raw. You don't
for
have to like
sure.
recreate it. You know what I'm saying? Assuming you were filming the
Yeah.
camera at it, like, or there's connection, it's like, so I just saw it as like perfect, and I was kind of doing reels and shit before this. So I think it was just a natural progression. It just was like, okay, reels, skits, live streaming, and then yeah, I think, but definitely the whole Kaizen that thing definitely influenced me realistically.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. That's a bit. And so what would you say is like your biggest like joy from doing the IRL and the streaming, bro? Like, what's the most that you like about it?
Oh man, I just want to make the chat laugh, bro. Honestly, like it's just about making the chat
Okay.
laugh, and it's cool. Like it's cool connecting with people. It's cool. Like what I like most about just live streaming in general is like when you do a video, you're kind of guessing what people might like, and sometimes with that, you do the video and it just fails because people just don't resonate. But you get to literally ask the chat what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? And so in real time, even if not everybody likes it, you know that at least some people like it as opposed to nobody liking the shit or understanding it or getting it or whatever. I think that's kind of like people getting their way with the content creation where they're trying to do what makes them laugh or whatever. But so I just like the live feedback that comes from the chat because and that's what it is for me, really. And then
Okay.
now I like too that. Well, you said specifically about IRL. Yeah, it's just content. I just think it's funny. I've always been like somebody that likes to make people laugh and like catch people off guard and shock value and all that shit. And so it's just like when you're outside,
Okay.
it's like the perfect opportunity to like run into like free actors basically.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Okay. So you like, so you kind of like being kind of like engaging with the chat, hands in, like being able to basically, like you said, like the like in a way, like not like on prank. Cause you remember it back in the day, like all the older YouTubers were doing like, the prank IRL content. They're like messing with
Yeah,
people, shit like
yeah,
that. So
yeah,
is that
yeah.
something that kind of stood out to like, hey, you know what? I like I'm gonna go put the camera on, walk around,
You know,
ask people these random
yeah.
questions, see what their reaction would be.
It's like I think I'm weird with it because it's like I don't even know if I like care about like doing pranks or streaming or that much. I think I just like the tech, and I think it's just like fly to like have like good internet connection and a good camera. Like how you like they're shooting a movie but it's live. Like I think I just like the idea of having
Okay.
my chat on my screen, like reading the chat, being able to say. I don't know. I just like the idea of it, and I'm like observing people, and I'm like, man, they're making fucking bread off doing this shit and just kind of like being themselves. So, and I think that was the idea that I saw about it, but like now it's just like why I like streaming is like you get rewarded for being yourself, and like the authenticity is what you can't deny, and I think people like register with the authenticity, or somebody's just really funny or whatever. And so I don't know. I think I like it because I feel like I feel comfortable doing it, and not a lot of shit that I'm like good at, you know. So I feel like I keep going on tangents, forgetting the original question, but hopefully you got something in that answer right there. What I was saying.
No, I did. I definitely did. Damn, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I don't even know. I can hear the fire alarm, but it's like
Yeah,
really
I just heard it.
low. I'm in a whole another room. I don't know if I could just here. Let me see, because I literally tried to turn it off, bro, and that shit still going the shit.
Nah, sometimes
Let me
don't worry
see.
about
Let
it.
me see.
Don't even trip. It's sometimes the microphone on the phone, it like compresses everything, so it might be like quiet, but it's just making the quietest sounds loud because it thinks it's like sound it's supposed to hear. You're good, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure,
You
for
said
sure.
that's your dog is hiding behind
Shit. If anything,
your dog is hiding because of the tree. Go
I
ahead.
seen that. I'm like, my bad, bro. I
That's
ain't trying to have
racist.
your dog freaking out and shit.
That's racist.
Um, uh, like he said, if I'm in a trap house and shit, yeah, it's in a little apartment gang. You know how to be. That shit's janky. Um,
Yeah.
but okay, for sure, bro. Okay, so kind of like, what kind of got you into like, other than doing like you were already doing the live from the IRL and stuff like that? What kind of got you into like the
Mm-hmm.
podcast space stuff?
Man, just I always wanted to go on No Jumper, and I've been trying to get on No Jumper for like since like 2000, probably 19 or something, or 20 or something.
Okay.
And just because I just thought it was fire, like the same shit that I see on there now, I thought it was cool to see. And so I thought I could do it. I thought I could, hey, I could talk about this shit. This is shit that I'm interested in. Because usually I'm not even that much of like a small talker, but I can talk a lot about shit that I know about. So I was like, damn, I could probably be on No Jumper. Looking back, I probably wasn't ready then, knowing what I know now. But I never really
Yeah.
tried it. And I was always, I think I always like toyed with the idea like doing a podcast, like, oh, me and my friends, we should start a podcast, whatever, just because it was kind of the trendy thing to do. And then kind of put it down for a
Yeah.
while, and then I got into streaming, and then really, honestly, like I submitted a video for the first host competition just because I was like, fuck it, let me just try, and I sent the wrong type of video. It didn't really get any traction, and then the second one came around, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna attempt to do this shit because I don't really even like I don't like
Yeah.
competitions and all that shit. And then like I saw that they were having an in person like a open call for it. I'm like, oh shit, I might as well. And it was really the only reason I probably showed up is because I was streaming. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be able to get good content off of doing this shit. And really, I just went in there and just fucking killed that shit apparently. And really, like, I'm still don't be podcasting. Like, the only my only connection to podcasting is No Jumper. So I never podcasted before. I never did anything. I just streamed and I think it just got me used to like talking and being aware of shit that's going on in the world and shit like that. So I think the streaming helped me, even though like I don't really have a real potting background. But yeah, I just knew that it's adjacent to what I'm doing. I'm streaming on YouTube. I like No Jumper. I already talk about No Jumper shit on my stream. This is the perfect opportunity to
Yeah.
like learn a new thing and like yeah,
Okay.
just learn a new thing and fucking yeah, do my thing. But yeah, man,
Okay, for sure. I
with
would say
Kyle being
like
a
what stuck
celebrity,
out
bro.
to
I'm
me
not a
about you,
celebrity.
bro. Go ahead. Bro said Kyle being
No,
a celebrity,
he's
bro. Nah, I feel it because like I was gonna say, bro,
nah,
like
nah, nah. Chill, chill, chill.
I came across you on it was the awful lot of cough syrup. Crip Mac just came home. He was doing the thing with Desto
Oh
Dub,
yeah.
and it was Bo. It was Bo that walked up to you. He's like, "Oh, this my boy Kyle Young right here and shit." And he put you on the stream for a little bit, and I was like, "Who's this?" You feel me? And then I checked you out after that. I was like, "Okay, bro's dope." You feel me? You should be on No Jumper because you got that you got the good takes, and you also are a little bit charismatic, bro. You know how to just be not just normal all the time, if you know what I mean. Like you could take that,
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
could be a little
Appreciate
bit,
it.
you feel me, different when when the camera comes on for the viralness and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
like
I feel that.
I noticed like No Jumper, they don't really like the people that are like they're too boring. Like you know how to stir shit up, you know how to
Yeah,
like
I feel that.
you feel me, go with it. So
Yeah, nah, nah. I've
I
been
had seen
this whole time. I've been thinking like, how can I be more messy on this shit? I just be thinking, be like quiet, but you're kind of cool, so I'm gonna just keep it chill. But go ahead, bro. Hmm.
what's it called? I'm slowly going into it, bro. That's just how I do my interviews and shit.
Yeah,
We could
yeah.
get a little messy, bro. I'm not tripping on that. But what
Right,
I
no,
was
you're
saying is
good. No,
just I
take
was
your
just
time. You
breaking
gotta
down
do
like
it at your own pace.
yeah, how I came across you, bro. So that's how I came across you. Was
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
was that stream? You know, Bo was walking
Yeah, that
around.
was
You was doing your own. I think you was doing your own live on that day too, right? From your own
yep,
channel.
yep. Mhm. Yeah, that was a crazy day. Like my
Yeah.
phone was like overheating. Like my phone overheated a couple times, but it was cool though. I remember running into Josh and I saw Lush there. And if you would have told me that I would have been on a no jumper like a month like after that shit, I would have never believed you. I would have been like, yeah, right. How? How?
Yeah. No,
But
for
that was cool.
sure, bro.
I met Bo
For
that
sure.
day, and that was kind of like meeting Bo was probably like the best thing that happened to me as far as no jumper, because I met Bo, and it was like my in. Like, okay, I feel like he's like kind of still coming up where he's still like approachable. And so I kind of like befriended him, and again with me, if you make content with me, I'm gonna fucking tag that shit up. And so it's like I already got, okay, an association. He's probably gonna find this video, so now he's aware of me. Popped in his fucking chat a couple times, and then damn, where did I even get Bo's number now that I think about it? Probably on the DM, probably in the DM. And really, and ended up meeting up with Bo
Okay.
like once or twice. And so we just kind of like became kind of friends or whatever. But really, the thing about Bo that really helped me out, and I'm so glad I met him that day, is that once I was on the first time, I just happened to talk to him. And he was talking to me, and I was like asking him, like, how do I keep getting on? And he kind of gave me the game on how do I keep getting on. And I think without that, it would have, I don't know how I wouldn't even thought. You know what I'm saying? I would have not even crossed my mind. So I would have been like, he kind of like helped me a lot because I might have just went on once and not even
Okay.
came back just because I didn't know how to do it.
Okay. That's a
So
bet. That's a
it was
bet,
kind of
bro.
interesting. It's kind of
That's a bet.
yeah. I
And
mean, I got to give him credit for that.
nah, was
Yeah,
saying is
I
so
just
kind
lost
of
connection.
like
That's how I
how
communicate. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. So like kind of how was your like how did
Well, it's interesting because yeah, I was probably nervous a lot, but I was at No Jumper before with Big Ski. I was his cameraman before, so I've been in No Jumper, the old
shout out to
building,
Big Ski,
like
shout out to
probably like
Big
four.
Ski, legendary
Yeah,
no jumper lore right there for sure. Shout out to Big Ski for sure.
yeah. So I'd been to the other building maybe like 4 times before, so I'd already like kicked it with Josh and Adam and AD and Vel and
Okay.
met T-Rel, and you know what I'm saying. So I'd already kind of been in that slight mix. It was only for like a month. Shout out D with the donut. This is up. And so I'd already
Shout
kind
out
of
to
like
D
been
with the with
there.
the with the super chat.
So like on top of me being a fan and kind of like, because I feel like anybody could like go to another jumper thing and be like, oh, what up, Josh? And be able to have talking points because you just like are kind of familiar with them just by hearing about them. And so I had that times I'd already been
Yeah.
there, so I felt a little bit more confident. Just a slight more confidence. And then yeah, I just man for that audition, the first one at Melrose, I just smoked a joint and walked in there and did that shit. And it was just authentic. I don't know. I think because I made the shirt with Adam on it, I think that gave me a good confidence boost too. Where it was like, oh, okay, people are fucking with me. Okay, people are fucking with this. This is a good distraction, right? So people are distracted by this. So I'm already making them laugh. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So then I just felt good. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even drunk that day. I was fucking. All I did was smoke a joint, and which is interesting. You know, one of my best days. I wasn't even drunk, but and yeah. So I wasn't nervous. The host competition, the second day, the callback. I feel like I was more nervous for that. It felt a little more real at that point, but still wasn't really nervous. I still felt very comfortable, but I was just kind of like not as mean as I am now. I wasn't like now. I would have been man. It would have been crazy. I was just trying to like play the game a little.
Yeah, cause so that's what I was gonna ask, bro. Like that's what I was gonna ask. Like, kind of why was your approach like kind of more so like the beginning was more so like okay, I'm still feeling myself out, like seeing like what
Mm-hmm.
type of character I'm gonna be on here. But then after they brought you back
Mm-hmm.
the second time when you did a little stuff with Doughboy, it was a whole different Kyle.
Well, there is different Kyles though. That's the reality. Is that there's different Kyles. I think where I went wrong in the host competition was the
Kyle inspired me to actually start streaming. Shout out to D, man, with that
that's what's
chat
up.
right
Shout out
there.
D. W. Why did I come back different? What was I before? Why was I holding back? I don't know. You know what was crazy? What happened in the host competition where I feel like I went left was, or I went wrong was, Adam 22 actually asked me. He was like, "So we see that you like to drink a little bit. Is that gonna be a problem?" And I got in my head. I was like, "No, of course
Mm-hmm.
not." So I think I kind of held back as opposed to just going in with it. And so I think I like
Okay.
kind of was a little modest with it, where I'm like, maybe I should, because sometimes you see something and you watch something and you assume that it's this, oh, they be drinking, da da da. But it made me think, oh, maybe they're a little more controlled. And I think that's where I kind of went wrong the most. So I just wasn't like my like angsty self. But I do have different personalities though. So it's like sometimes I'm cool, sometimes I'm not, And so
Yeah,
that's
for
just me.
sure.
Sometimes I'm more mellow than not. Sometimes I'm more turned up. And really, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just being comfortable. It's just being comfortable. I came in by myself. A lot of people did, but I came in by myself, and yeah, I mean that's just kind of me. I like, sometimes I kind of am like not like a fuck with everybody type first person at first, and so I kind of have to warm up.
Yeah,
But
and
luckily, I was
I
able
could kind of,
to keep coming back. Yeah, it's intimidating. You got Adam right there. It's like what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like I don't even
yeah, I
know.
could
I
kind
think
of
I'm
get
supposed to
that.
be here
Yeah,
at
I
this
could,
point.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I had to
no,
feel it out,
for sure, I
but
could get that. Yeah,
I'm a grower, not a shower. You know what I'm saying? Pause. It's like
pause, pause,
but I'm
but
just
nah,
glad
for
I'm
sure,
glad I
yeah,
got to
bro.
keep coming back
Yeah,
because that got to show me that I got to like just do it like show my real self. I got to actually warm up. I feel like a lot of people might not get to get like second, third, fourth chances. Basically, that's what I was gonna say. But go ahead, bro.
nah, what I was gonna say is you get, bro. I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was saying is like basically I could feel that like the first one when you came around, it kind of seemed that you weren't comfortable all the way yet, you know. But then when you came around with the Doughboy situation, it kind of seemed like you were starting to you know feel it more there. You know what I'm saying? Like you were more comfortable. You were
Yeah.
starting to open up a little bit more. Show your, you feel me? Show how you're really feeling. To your true colors type of shit there.
Yeah, well, it's like the
Um,
news is like kind of structured. So the news is like structured,
yeah,
so you kind of like have to like do a certain type of different job. So when I got to come in on the 24-hour stream where there's no set structured topics, it's like, well, shit, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like me going on the news drunk as fuck is not that useful. Me going on the 24-hour stream is like, shit, no, we got a clip. So I think that's where I just had to find
yeah,
that balance of like crashing out versus not, being drunk versus not, getting clips versus delivering the news. And so I think getting invited to that 24-hour stream did change the trajectory like crazy. Because I mean, I would probably still been okay, and I still probably would have worked up to this point. But that just kind of pushed me ahead like crazy in the space. You know, that just immediately. So yeah, it was an opportunity that I got to get, and I got lucky, super lucky. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
I
for
took such
sure, for
advantage of
sure.
it. I could have came at like 4 in the morning and like been sober and like just been like, hey, I'm here, But I walked in. I just remember walking into that shit like a fucking wrestler coming down the ring, like yo. And I just walked in like,
Yeah,
yo,
hell
like
yeah.
I'm ready to do this shit, and it was wild. I kind of like knew
Okay, okay.
ahead that something was about to go down, but it wasn't about
Yeah,
Doughboy. I
no,
didn't know he was
hella.
gonna be there. It was just random. It just was whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and that's what happened.
Yeah, okay. So break it down a
What's
little
up,
bit because
pause?
I remember you guys meeting each other at the host event, and it seemed like you guys were kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Mm-hmm.
transpired from that to that for you to kind of not feel him a little bit?
Well, here's the thing. I never not felt Doughboy. He was always cool to me. It was just kind of like, shit, like, uh, it started off as kind of like me, kind of like trolling, teasing, and then I think what happened was I think I took his taking me way too serious. I was just super annoyed with that. And I was drunk as fuck, so I just turned mean, and that turned into like you're a B word and all this shit. Just like yo, relax, bro. It was almost like that, and we
Okay,
started saying shit back and forth to each other, and so it turned into something real at that point. But I'm also drunk as fuck. Like at the end of the day, I'm just out of my mind, drunk
faded,
off of Hennessy.
just faded.
And
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
but yeah, even like the me wanting to take his spot and all that shit was just like that's just really me saying that shit. It wasn't even like that. Like because I had been on the other 24-hour stream with him as well, the first one that got deleted, and yeah, I guess I took a little offense where it's like, bro, like you gonna act like you don't know my name every time, like bro, like we were in the shit, like, but that's something I probably had to get over though too.
Yeah,
But
see,
it's
because
just like
that's what I
it's
was gonna
part
ask
like me
too.
trying to like play it up, yeah. It's
Yeah,
part
so
me
it
trying
kind
to
of
play it
seemed
up, and
like
it's
it was
part me getting
content.
drunk, and then part yeah, it's both. It's all
Yeah,
three.
it kind of seemed like it was content, right? But then it kind of seemed like a little bit what was there was kind of real, was a little bit shaky between you guys. Like I'm talking about the second time around when you pulled up to the Tuesday show, because you had said it right to him. You're like, "Hey, bro, it seemed like we were cool when you first met me, but then when they asked everybody about me to you, he was like, oh, who's Kyle?'
Yeah, so that was the Monday show, and that was like
There you go, the Monday show.
honestly
My bad.
like that one is that's like such a different situation because like I wasn't even drunk. Like that was a fake bottle. Like so it was just like all fake.
For
So that
real?
was like the first part. Yeah, the first one was a play. I mean, sorry, the first one was real, and the second one was a play. Did Doughboy know about the play? I don't know. I don't. He probably didn't know that there was a play. So it was like I was coming with a completely different energy that day. Like if you notice, that shit just looked
So
fake as fuck.
so
I'm not even
so
like hitting him. Like if I
so
wanted to
that
like fuck him up, I
Duce,
would
so
have.
that Duce,
Um,
so that Duce bottle
it was
was fake.
water and
The one,
food coloring. It was water with food
what?
coloring. Yeah, yeah. So
I was about to say
I
because
don't know.
I was about to say
But
you
no
kind
one
of
knew that
chugged
though.
it down pretty.
That wasn't the play though. That wasn't the play though. No one knew though. It was I was the only one that knew. And then I think Lush grabbed it. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then Doughboy grabbed it. He's like, "What the fuck?" So I tricked. It was a prank on everybody. That part, but the actual me showing up was a play. So I know it was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. So
I'm
no,
fucking
that's the
dead,
reality of it. So
bro.
it's like part real. And then I choked him out, and that was real. So that's why it's kind of like hard to like
No,
call it with me because I'm kind of a wobbler because some of it's real, some of it's fake. Um,
I
but
know the choke out part. I know the choke out part was real. I just
no, it
didn't
was
know that
real.
the Duce part wasn't real. I thought that was real Duce.
Yeah, no, everyone was like, "What the fuck?" Even like Moose and Adam after were like, "What the fuck?" Like, so I just like to fuck with people. I just it was like a, hey, you want to pull a play? I'm about to pull an extra play. And it was like it worked out. Fake Duce's cheaper than real Duce. I was saying I was probably gonna show up with a real bottle. I was like, damn, I can spend $3 on a food color instead of spending $60 on a bottle, and this will be even better. And I also wanted to prove that like I'm not just gonna crash out when I'm drunk though. So it was kind of like a point I was trying to make as well. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm always
hell
playing a
yeah, hell
game.
yeah.
I'm always
Okay,
playing a game, and for my own protection. It's like
hell
you said,
yeah.
oh, you thought I was drunk driving? Nah, it was fake. So I always got that plausible deniability. But that was a fake bottle. I
so
think I have a photo of it.
okay, bet. Out of everybody at No Jumper right now, right, that you go on the news
Mhm.
with, is there anybody at No Jumper that you don't have that you really don't care for as a podcaster?
Nah, everybody's cool. I think I fuck with everybody. Maybe like some of, nah, no comment. Nah, I fuck with everybody. Everybody's all right.
Okay,
Now everybody's good. I don't really have room to
okay.
say like because I'm not like such a phenomenal podcaster because I'm still learning. So it's like it'd be weird to be like you suck or whatever. But like everybody you see me on there with, I fuck with. Wait, who don't you like?
I mean, I'll say I like everybody except really I don't really like the newer people that they've been putting on there lately, like Astrid. I don't really care for her. I don't think she's a very good podcaster. She doesn't really have any good takes like that. She barely knows what she's talking about when they talk about certain things. So like I'm and
True,
it,
true.
it's not no like smut to her or nothing like that, but I feel like she should
No,
just
no, go
be, you
ahead.
should
Do your
just
thing.
stay as an artist, you feel me, and not a podcaster, bro, because she really doesn't have that good of takes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times if they're on a
Mm,
topic and they're getting real deep on it, she's just like, wait, what? What's going on? Type of thing. Like she's very oblivious to it. Moose Man's cool or
mm.
whatever, but a lot of his takes aren't very good as well. So I'm just being honest, bro. Like, he's cool,
You
but
think
it just
Mooseman
some
has
of his
bad
stuff
takes?
is just, for sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes, bro.
Mm,
Like because you could see like it's only when it's like him and Lush will get into it a little bit. It's over hip hop stuff, bro. Like politics stuff, Moose
mm.
Man's cool, bro. But the hip hop stuff, he needs to do more research, bro. Same thing with Astrid. They need to
What
do more research because at the end of
what
the
was
day,
one?
No Jumper's supposed to be a
Mhm.
hip hop platform, right? But now it's turned into, oh, it's just all about gangs and shit. I mean, it's not really a hip hop platform anymore like that, you know. But when they still try to break down certain things within hip hop and stuff like that, it's you could tell who really knows what they're talking about and who doesn't do their research.
Who do you think? I mean, what do you think is a? What do you think what was like one bad Moose take about hip hop that really stood out? I'm trying to really think of one because I feel like he's usually pretty all right with it.
He's really pretty good, but it was I'm
Takes.
trying to think. It was pretty recent too. It was I think it was that they was trying to basically hype up Jay-Z basically being a trendsetter and stuff like that for all these, like basically everybody that piggybacked off of Jay basically. And Lush was basically saying like, yeah, that's true, but there was other people that people took from other than Jay. I'm trying to remember the exact like argument though, bro. It was just something along the lines of, I would think it was
Mm-hmm.
Jay and somebody else. I'm trying to think of the other rapper they were talking about, but it was just basically like, who was a bigger influence in hip hop for people to really like? Because and then Munchie was saying, he was like, well, you don't never see nobody wearing no rocker wear anymore. If that was the case, if Jay was so like a trendsetter, he was such somebody that really did something where everybody still does it now, for far as it goes with the wordplay and the delivery and the cadence and stuff like that. Now it goes from like to the clothing brands and stuff like that. Ain't nobody rocking no rocker wear anymore. That shit's in Burlington, bro. Like, let's be real. So that's what basically he was saying. Like, nah, he had a bigger impact there wearing a bunch of like dress shirts back in the early 2000s.
Oh, you're cutting up a little bit.
Like that. He's putting a rocker wear like that anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting take. So he was on the side of Jay Z. Honestly, though, this might be a crazy take, but I feel like a lot of people are dressing like '90s Jay Z right now. Baggy jeans, Tims, do rags,
A
fake
lot of
hats.
people are now, yeah. Now they are. You're right. It's starting to come back. Like all that stuff's starting to come back. But I'm just saying, I don't think he really had that big of an impact on stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot more artists. Like, well, I mean, shit. If you're saying that, like, you could say, oh, Lil Wayne got everybody to dress like skaters for a while because the truck fit and
Of,
stuff
of
like that.
course, no,
Like,
he definitely
you
did.
could,
He
you could.
definitely
There's
did.
certain arguments to
Definitely did.
other. Yeah. So what I'm saying, like, there's people like that. He said Astra K too, cause Astra used to be my 304, and I was expecting her to bring back trap. All she had was 2,500 and a 3 piece. No, an 8 piece. No, a 3 piece. Is that a three? Yeah, 3 piece. I'm dead, bro. Dragon Knight, Yintastic, man. Shout out to you, gang.
Shout out Yimtastic.
But
Shout out Yimtastic.
nah, I
That's
mean,
the
I'm not
man.
saying that she's horrible or nothing. It's just she doesn't really fit as a podcaster up there, gang. Like all she could do is cover like messy stuff that's like just messy little topics that are just like minor things, but not really hip hop things. Like some Blueface type of shit. Like she could put her take on some Blueface and Krishan shit, but everything else she doesn't really have too much like knowledge on it. That's just all my opinion on that though. Far as it goes
Nah,
with
it's tough,
that
man.
picture
It's tough.
behind you though, that's a legendary picture behind you though, bro. You in the Doughboy
Yeah, yeah,
picture right there.
yeah. Josh posted it on his story and he tagged us. And I was like, "This is great." I'm like, oh, "Okay, good, good, good." As once in a while, you just like get a
Hell
little
yeah,
like
hell
signal,
yeah.
like, okay, everything's still going good. Every time I'm at No Jumper, I feel like it's my last day
Yeah.
over there, so I'm always like, "Oh shit." But yeah, no, that was a crazy moment. I tell people like I kind of like visualized that for a while. As weird as that sounds, it's just like I knew that if I do that at one point, it would be hilarious. So just like it was like I took the opportunity. This shit was crazy. Um, the key is I gotta get past that point though, because it always comes back to that point somehow, which is good. I'm grateful for it, but I gotta do something bigger and better. It's kind of hard to top that one though.
So what
So
what
shout out to
would
Black
you
Jesus
what
Christ.
would you what would be your shout out to Black Jesus Christ up in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, really, but
Mm.
shout out to Black Jesus Christ that just came in. W Kyle. Uh but yeah, bro, like what do you think would top that moment? Do you have anything that would top that moment?
I got it's gotta be. That's the thing about me is like every time I try to force something, it just always comes out terrible. But so it's kind of got to be natural. And so while you're waiting for the next thing, it feels like it's taking forever to happen. But when you look back, it's gonna be like, damn, I did that month. I did that month. So I'm not worried about it. It's gonna come. It's just gotta be the right time. Sometimes it's just one sentence you say when you're not even trying. Like there's been shit that I said that people like will repeat, and I'm like, I don't even remember saying that shit. So if that means something to you. That's
Yeah.
fine. I can't even control this shit then if that's the case, because it's not even up to me. It's up to the chat and the fans really what they're gonna be like that
No,
month.
that's real.
So
Yeah.
shout out wardrobes in the chat.
No, okay. He said I saw Josh's post. LOL. She comments on everything. LOL. Yeah, for sure she do, bro. But shout out to uh Poppy Wardrobes. Um, what's it called? So, other than just like coming up with a big another viral moment, bro, are you kind of still working on your music, or that's kind of put on the side for the streaming?
My bad.
No, you good, gang. Go ahead. You can mute your mic for a second if you gotta do something.
No, I just did. I just did. I'm good now. My bad. My bad. My bad.
No, you good. You
Let me
good, bro.
fix
I
this shit
said
out real quick. Hmm.
no, you good, bro. Far as it goes with your music, bro, are you putting that on hold right now for the streaming stuff, like for for the podcasting and the streaming stuff, or that's just something that you still like you're still interested in, but you just haven't really, you know, put that much time into the music as of late?
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's not on purpose. Like I would love to be doing music. It's just like it's hard to like kind of do everything. Even though it's definitely possible, it's probably just my
Yeah.
own. Like I just need to do it. The cool thing is that I like the idea that I can make music on stream. Even though people don't always love that, but I haven't tried it with this new audience, so that'd be cool. So it's just ways to do it. So I do feel bad about not doing more music because that was like my or is like my main thing. But yeah, the streaming shit just took over everything. But again, like I like streaming because you can do anything on it. So there's really no excuse. If you like want to get into streaming, but you're a baker, just bake on stream. So I just gotta remember that I can do that too. That I can cook some shit up and
No,
still
that's real, bro.
do
I
both
feel
of
like it would
my
be dope. I feel like
things
it
at
would be
once.
dope to. I feel like it would be. I feel like it'd be dope, bro, if you did like a stream where you broke down yourself in the studio. You feel me, working on a song, bro? Because a lot of people do that, and it's pretty good numbers too. Because people like to see the craft, see like the
Hmm.
beginning, the start to the finish type of thing, like your whole process.
Yeah, Kyle, Mike, was the mic messed up? MIC, or are you just talking about some music? Um, you can hear me, right? So they can hear me.
I can hear you, bro. I think
You
it
can
was
hear me.
maybe when you muted your mic for a second a couple minutes ago. Maybe that's what they were talking about.
Oh, there's a delay. Okay, that makes sense. There's a delay. Um, oh, sure. Thank you. I just heard the alarm just slightly. That's fire though. That was gas. Someone needs to put that shit in a song. The smoke alarm song if it doesn't exist already.
On everything, bro. Like I don't know
What?
what's up with that shit, bro. Like I gotta try to see if I could. I literally put new batteries in there. They sent a super chat for me to get batteries. They said get a 9 volt battery so you can change it. But I literally put new batteries in there, so I don't know what's going on with that shit. I'm gonna try to tell my landlord like that shit's still not working. But yeah, okay,
Nah,
for sure, bro.
I never
So
can figure out the smoke alarm. It's always fucked up.
yeah, that shit's annoying, bro. But what I was gonna say is okay, so yeah, bro. Yeah, I'd like to see you do that though. Do like a breakdown of you in the studio. You feel me on stream, bro? I think that'd be dope. You feel
Yeah,
me? Uh,
I
but
find like people don't
so
always like it though. They don't want to see me writing on stream. The
yeah,
writing
no, I
throws with
feel it.
people
I
because
feel it.
I might take a while and they're like, oh, you're just playing the same beat over and over. Da, da, da. It's like a way to do it though. There's a certain way to do it. I think it's
I
better
mean
like
that it.
sometimes like people like stream while they're recording from their computer, but I think it's better if you're just shooting with a camera outside, so you can like move around, so it's not just like showing the. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that is
there's
better.
ways to do it though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's
Like
more
I
like
feel like
I'm gonna walk out in the hallway and like what I'm saying, to get a different vibe for
yeah,
people.
yeah. No, I feel it. Like I feel like if anything, bro, like it's all about like what type of process you have, bro. Some people they want to listen to the beat like 10 times and write. Some people could punch in. It's all about how how you're able to do it, bro. So, far as it goes with you though, bro, do you ever punch in or you're just a writer?
I grew up just writing, and then the punching became a thing, and I didn't do it. But then I have done punching though, and I do like it. I'm probably more of a writer, but I do like to punch. I don't know if I would punch on stream, but I know it would be a better thing. I have done it though, and I do like the way it comes out when you punch. It's just not for every song. For me, I like to,
Yeah,
you
okay.
know,
So,
like
because I mean,
it gets
with
a little
punching,
sloppy if you
with the
punch.
yeah, with the punch in thing, bro, it's only if you're a very dope freestyler you could punch in. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't,
Yeah.
if you're not already a good freestyler, punching in doesn't really sound right. Because say you wrote a little bit of a song, right? You're in the studio and you're recording that, right? You stop because you don't have any more bars left, so you punch in the rest. But then you forgot what your freestyle was. It's gonna mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be like, oh shit, well I forgot what I said. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, if you're not already a dope freestyler, I wouldn't suggest punching in. That's just my opinion. Feel me? Because I've been doing music for about
Yeah.
12, 13 years too, bro. I try to I kind of put it to the side, because I have my own label, so I have 5 artists under me, so I'm kind of working on their music and getting them out there more than me. But I still do music from time to time, but it's just more so I've been kind of more locked in on the reactions and the streaming and stuff like that lately. I've been doing it for about 3 years. Um, Shout out
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Crip Mac, shout out to Spider Loke, shout out to Munchie B, people that I work with throughout the years.
Oh,
Um,
really?
but
Wow.
you know, go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just saying. Oh, really? That's amazing. Yeah, and about the punching thing, I am actually pretty good at punching. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't prefer it. Like, it's a certain. I think I have like a certain standard for the bars where I want like certain amount of rhymes and stuff, which I think people don't really care about anymore. But I still like to do it, and it's harder to
Yeah,
do that with the punch. Like, but I
because
like the
what I was gonna
flows that you
say.
get off the punch. Depends on the type of the song you're doing.
Yeah, no, that's real, bro. Because what I was gonna say is from you, from listening to accountability and shit, I feel like you're somebody that still takes craft in metaphors and wordplay and lyrics, bro. Like I give it to
Sometimes,
you, I'll give you your flowers
sometimes.
right now. I'll give you your flowers. I'll give you your flowers right now, gang. That's a dope classic right there, bro. Because it actually has real bars
I
to it, bro.
appreciate it.
And you don't really hear people with too much bars anymore in their music, gang. I hate to say it, but everybody's
Yeah,
listening to
yeah,
the
yeah.
repetitive
It's kind
beat
of
and they're sounding like everybody else
yeah.
lately, like everybody wants to sound like everybody else, so I feel like you still have that, you got the good metaphors, you got the wordplay, you got the punchlines, like, you could actually see what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people's music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that, and I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I definitely care about certain elements. You know, I do my melodic shit too. I make all different types of songs, but
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
yeah, like, I do want to punch though. I do like it though because I almost like how it comes out better sometimes, but it's just it's just easier to write. And then some people do like they'll punch what they write, which is like a good way to get best of both worlds or whatever, or like punch it then re-record it after, or different shit like that. But yeah, or write it then yeah. There's different ways to do it, but yeah, that's fire. I gotta check your music out though. I gotta check your
Yeah,
music
no,
out.
for sure, bro. I'll send you a link to my stuff. I'd love to get on a track with you too, bro, if you ever want to work.
Yeah, send me some. Send me something,
For
please.
sure. I got open
I will. I
I
do.
got some open beats too, bro. Yeah, I got some open beats too, so we could definitely work. Um, but what's it
Yeah,
called?
or send me a song
So
with open verse.
for sure, yeah, I'll send you a song. I'll send you some open beats too, whatever you want to do. But what I was gonna say is, I feel like that's what's lacking in hip hop right now, bro. It's like I feel like really only you and Lush are the only ones that really keep it lyrical. Even D just said it right now too. He said Lush and Kyle keeping the lyrical music alive. True, bro. Because I don't really hear too many people really focusing on metaphors or wordplay or anything like that anymore within this age right now, bro. Like, yeah, the melodic music is popular, yes, but I'm talking about like actually like with the cadence and the metaphors and the wordplay and just being lyrical, bro. I'm not saying like okay, we have a Kendrick Lamar and stuff like that, but I'm saying like more newer artists as far as it goes with that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's not a thing. I think it could be. I think it could come back though because I think we'll hit a weird wall with the AI where it just isn't gonna cut it, and it's like, damn, we need like real shit from real people. So I could see it coming back like how it always would. Like, I could see it super coming back because good is good always, and hopefully it does, but maybe not though. I just can't believe we're in a point where it's like how do lyrics not matter? Like really got to a point where people are like, yeah, the lyrics don't really matter. Like it's just like it's like a weird
Yeah,
like way to think about anything. It's like saying like, oh, let's play basketball. If we don't make any shots, it doesn't matter. Like if we don't make any points, it doesn't matter. It's just like a weird way to cope with being mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Just try to
yeah,
say
nah.
this is
What D just said, what D just said hits the nail right on the head, bro. People nowadays let the beat outshine the bars and repeat the same thing. Hell yeah, bro. If that's not the truth, right there.
yeah, and that's why there should be like a thing where we gotta like drop the beat out and see how that shit sounds a cappella. Even though the beat can really give you a good, the beat is really the main thing nowadays. Is because like the beats are so good now that like it's like
Yeah,
you can't even fuck up this beat. You could just say ha 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 on every eighth note of the beat and like
yeah,
it
that's
should be
it.
hard. So
Just literally just
you know,
make some like sounds. People like I swear, bro. Like if you see like what the music is nowadays that comes off from TikTok and stuff like that, where it goes viral, right? It's so repetitive and so mediocre. It's literally them just like say for instance, bro. Like shout out to Trooper, but that song is not that good, bro. That shot issue. All he's saying is shot issue a
yeah,
bunch of times. It's like, bro, come on, gang.
yeah,
That's what music is now. Like
yeah. Music is
that's what
fucking
music is.
content now. Music is content
Yeah,
now,
that's what it
and
is,
it's like
bro. Music is
people want the
content now.
people are people are buying the backstory more than they're buying the actual product. They're buying the reason. It's like if you had a T-shirt that had some inside joke on it, it's like the T-shirt isn't really the valuable part. It's like the joke or whatever behind it. It's fucking weird. It is fucking weird, but and you know what's weird about it is that it's always been like that though. It's just there's more people participating, so it seems like damn, why can't I get in? But it's like always been about that backstory though. With like 50 Cent, I got shot 9 times. Like that's the crazy backstory, crazy lore. That's what's selling the
Yeah,
records,
he said.
shit like that.
Pop Poppy Wardrobe said, "Stop. There are so many hard artists, but they are not from LA." Yeah, yeah. No, I was saying like more so like in Cali, bro. But like, yeah, I know there's a lot of dope artists and slept on artists that are still lyrical. But I'm talking about like predominantly in Cali, LA, bro. Like, I don't really hear too many like that, other than like a Kendrick Lamar. Like I'm saying for lyrical wise, like yeah, there's dope artists, but I'm talking about ones that really keep it lyrical. You feel me? Um,
I mean,
but
it's like
yeah,
what
for
is
sure,
lyrical
bro.
though?
Like
I always thought that was a weird, interesting question. Like, what does lyrical mean? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Substance to the
lyrical.
lyrics, or
I
is
feel
it
like
like
lyric.
wordplay?
I feel like lyrical is still appreciating like the metaphors and the punchlines and stuff like that. Like really like focusing on the actual bar structure, bro. Like in the cadence, not just going in there and just
Mm.
talking to the mic.
But what if they're talking into the mic but they still have bars?
I mean, that's cool, bro, but like like that that's fine. But I'm talking about when they really don't have any bars like that, like when they're just literally just rhyming words. There's no cadence to it. What they're spitting, there's no picture that you can see. Like if I'm when I want to hear somebody
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
spit some bars, I'm trying to see like the picture that they're painting. You feel me from the metaphors.
No, I'm not even mad at that because no, there's just so many styles. Because even like someone like a Ralphie who doesn't come off as traditionally lyrical, his bars are actually crazy though. Like
See,
he actually says
there
some
you
good
go,
stuff.
Ralphie. That's what I'm saying. Ralphie right there, bro. Ralphie's cadence is crazy. His metaphors are out of this world. His punchlines are crazy, just like how Draco
Yeah.
was, right? But he's not labeled a
Mm-hmm.
lyrical person because he's still with the like, the trap type of hip hop type of like not really real hip hop, like more like a trap type of, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not
Yeah, I get what you
recognized
call
to
that.
be a
Yeah.
lyrical artist, but yes, he is a very lyrical artist, bro, because his metaphors and his wordplay is crazy
Mm-hmm. It's
for
just like
sure.
new age.
So
So
I
it's
feel
like
like
I always had this theory like did people start rapping kind of offbeat or whatever they call it as just a way to show this some new shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we could rap like right on the beat, but that'd be like some old shit. You know what I'm saying? I always wondered if that was like the mindset with that. Like, yeah, we're just trying to do something different. So and so it's different.
yeah,
Like
no,
you would
I
hear
feel
like
it like
certain music in the '90s. There's no auto tune and shit. But after a certain time, it's like okay, this must be after this time because there's auto tune and certain effects and all that shit, certain drum patterns and shit like that. But yeah.
yeah, no, that's real, bro. Like I feel like when it goes down to that, what you smoking on, bro? You smoking on some gas? Or you smoking on that dope boy?
Nah, I don't know. No, Doughboy actually had gas. I was surprised at what he had. Yeah, nah, I'm not sure what this is. My girl rolled me a little joint first, so I just smoked it. I trust her. I'm cool in that.
No,
Yeah, I need
I
to
was just
find the
asking like if
gas
it's like
connect
some.
though. I need to find the real gas connect. I don't even
I
know.
mean, if I, bro,
But
I
it's
got it.
cool. It's cool.
I am the gas connect, bro, but I'm kind of far from you. I'm about an hour away from you, bro. So that's the only thing.
Like you got the oh you got the you got that like that the skunky shit. I'm looking for like that skunky OG shit. I haven't been able to find that in years.
I got like some ocean. I got some ocean grown shit like from the Bay, bro. Like some old OG, bro. Like that real musty shit
That's what I'm talking about. Like the red hairs, like the sticky shit. Pause. Like that's the type of shit I
with
be looking
hairs,
for.
like the
Or
what's it called? The orange hairs, the red hairs, like some real like dense, frosty stuff, bro. Not none of this bullshit where they put the
yeah,
chemicals on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No,
But
it's a problem.
we gonna talk, bro. Yeah,
Of course.
we gonna talk later on and stuff like that for sure, bro. We gonna talk for sure later on and stuff like that. I'd love to link up and do a little IRL with you too, bro. I'm supposed to do one with Gangland Memes soon when I
Yeah,
go out
yeah.
to LA because right now I'm in the Inland Empire.
But that's
Yeah,
not
I'm in
like
the
LA
IE
though.
right now. Yeah, I know.
That's not like you act like it's like. I feel you though. Yeah.
Nah, you're
So you
right.
talk
I
to
mean,
Neem like that? Yeah. Let me know. Like, let me know, bro. Like shit.
yeah, I talk
Cause
to
you
Neem
know
a
I'll do.
lot, bro.
I definitely
Yeah, I
want to
talk
do
to
an
Neem.
IRL. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I talk to Neem a lot, bro. That's my guy. Well, actually, his cousin's my manager. Shout out to Drea the Virgo. That's my manager right there. You feel
Damn,
me?
everybody
But
signed. Wow, everybody signed.
you know, that's the one that got me my mon because she helped me get my monetization and stuff like that. You know, she helps me out a lot. But what's it called? Shout out Neem, shout out Drea for sure. But what's it called, bro? No, the only reason I say like, oh, I'm far is because when people say like, oh, you're not in LA, that means like you're far, bro. Like if I say like, oh, I'm in the Inland Empire,
No,
but you're in LA, they're
it's
like,
far.
damn, you're far, bro. You know?
It is far. It is far. But I mean, if you're an hour away, I drive sometimes. Well, no, yeah, it's miles wise. You're right. Because certain ways that could take 2 hours if there's traffic. I feel that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
Certain
do you
ways is
do?
different.
Anyways, do you do IRLs though? Do you do IRLs
Yeah, what's it called, bro?
already?
Like I did some IRLs and stuff like that. They're just not that you have to go like really deep into my channel because I haven't done it in a while. The last IRL I did, I was at
Yeah,
a little performance. You feel me? I was at my performance. I was at performance for my artists and shit. I was walking around with the camera, but I got to get like now that I have my mic, like I have the mics now and stuff like that, and I have the tripod and all that. Now I'm more set up, you know. Because at first I was just doing it off my phone, bro.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. No,
But
that's pretty good. I mean, I have like the mics and shit, but when I want to use it, yeah, no, that's fire. No, I love streaming, bro, and I like that it's just the same format. You can go from your phone, go from your computer, go from wherever, and it's just like the
hell yeah.
same show, same program. Like people can just
Yeah,
stream it
I'm
at the
trying to
same
get my mics.
similar similar
Mics.
other shit.
I'm trying to get my mic set up to like be able to connect and shit. Cause you know, like the little ones, they call them like a ceremonic mic they ever be using with a little fuzzy shit on it where you hold it. Like some reason, so for some reason, my shit won't
Yeah, yeah.
connect for some reason. Like my adapter to my
Mm,
phone connects. It just I can't hear myself, so I haven't used it like that. But I have a bunch of mics and shit. I just haven't really set them up like that. I just got to set everything up more. But yeah, for sure, bro. We definitely go lock in
yeah.
for sure on that. And I fuck with streaming in general, bro. Like I like engaging with the chat. You know, I like doing the reactions, showing my reactions to shit. You know, like. But I really like the IRL more than just doing the behind the scene, behind the camera, behind the webcam type of content. I feel like it does better numbers too with IRL because people like to see you walking around outside, you know, engaging with people like in person instead of virtually, you know?
Yeah. The clips definitely do better. I found more luck doing desktops because I think you can engage more with the chat. But I definitely enjoy doing the IRLs more. It's just I feel like you don't even have to think about it. Like you just got shit to look at and interact with and shit the whole
Yeah.
time. So the content writes itself. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
fucking with IRLs.
I
Yeah,
had a
definitely let me
question too,
know
bro. Like
when
how
you're
about
in LA.
oh yeah, for sure, bro. I definitely will. But I had a question too, bro. Like how like do you go past like how do you be smoking when you're on live with YouTube with the with being monetized, bro? Cuz me like what I do is I have to turn off my camera so they don't see it in my hand, or is it just they can't see it come out with that?
Yeah, I was told it's just like if you wait like a certain amount of time before you start smoking, like the first 10 minutes or something.
Oh, okay, so it's good. Say like I'm on like a say like I'm on a 30-40 minute stream, right? And I already hit 40 minutes, I could spark something up by then.
That's what they say on No Jumper. That's where I got that from. You know, you probably just don't want it. You want it to be kind of buried in the thing, and you don't want to like necessarily promote what you're doing. But I've never really gotten. Only way if I like put in the title or like was like explicitly showing it and talking about it that I ever. I think it depends on how big you are. Maybe somebody could like report you or something. Hopefully it doesn't. I've been smoking every day on my shit. Never tried to pull my shit down for that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it
Not for
depends on how
sure.
you
The
smoke.
only
Like,
the, the only reason I asked, bro, is because too, it's like I be seeing too, like, say if you're watching something, right, and you're watching something and you're reacting to something that's real vulgar, right, and the person's cussing a lot, you'll get like a little yellow line that says limited ads. I don't know if you've ever got that.
yeah, I probably just assumed this because we were saying crazy shit in the chat. But yeah,
So okay, like
I feel you. Yeah, that's a
shout out
thing.
to
Yeah,
your. Go ahead, go ahead. I was about to say
yeah.
shout out to
Hopefully it
your
doesn't do
stream
that though for
because
that.
shout out to your stream the other day when Lush called in, right? I reacted to it and I did a
Mm.
clip from it, right? And well, actually, I was on live with my boy D. We were watching it because he told me to pull up your stream. He was like, "Hey, Kyle had a call in from Lush, bro. It's crazy." I was like, "Okay, boom." I pulled it up, and when I did that,
Yeah.
right, when I looked at the video afterwards, after it was already uploaded, um, that's when they gave me like a little yellow thing saying that I had limited ad earnings because Lush was saying a whole lot of shit on there. So I was like, "Damn, I guess it's because of all the words that he was saying, or I don't know."
I'm trying to think if I even got a warning on mine. Let me see. That's kind of crazy. Nah, my shit is rocking, and I played. I got the whole thing. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I didn't get.
It
Okay.
might have been because I was repeating. It might have been because I was repeating what Lush was saying. I was like, "Yeah, Lush just said, whoopty whoop whoop. Wack's wife had so much semen in her that that's the reason why his son turned gay or some shit like that." I think that's probably what it was because I was saying that, like I was repeating what he was saying.
Yeah, it's probably you. I think it's probably maybe the quality of the because it was off the phone with Lush. Maybe it couldn't like distinguish it as well as like maybe your mic is clearer and brighter or some shit. I don't know. It could be a couple different reasons, but yeah, maybe doubling down on this shit. They were like, you can say this shit once, but not twice. Nah, that's actually crazy. That sucks. Do you notice that it like takes away a lot of the money
Um,
when it does that shit?
it what it does is it will take like a couple of dollars off of each ad.
Yeah. Um.
That's
No.
what it does.
Damn. That sucks. Did you
But
ever appeal
hey,
it though?
whatever, bro. You feel me? Nah, see, okay, so this is what I was gonna ask you, bro. Have you ever got like a strike from somebody or anything like that, or you haven't dealt with that yet?
I think the only thing I've never gotten like an actual strike has just been like I feel like the worst one is like WWE, but they just like I don't think they strike. I
Bro,
think they just take the money
bro,
or some shit.
bro. So it's
Or no,
funny
they do
that you
strike.
say
But you
that,
can
right?
appeal it though.
I was doing a stream, right? And I stepped away from the stream because I was watching Jumper and I was streaming it, right? And I stepped away.
Hmm.
Um, and so boom, I got out. Like the screen changed to WWE, right? And it started playing WWE. I come back, my shit was blanked. They're like, "Oh, we took your stream
Yeah,
down due to."
nah, they don't fuck around. They're the
They
worst.
don't, bro. Like WWE, it's another person too. Breakfast Club won't let you react to their shit. Joe Budden's
Mm,
podcast won't let you react to his shit. Back on Fig, they'll
yeah.
strike you too. There's a lot of people that won't let you really react to their stuff because they'll say it's reused content and stuff. Have you ever got that? That says, "Oh, you use reused content on your YouTube."
Something. I don't really react to a lot. I'm usually reacting to like something that's already like kind of cut up or something probably. If I know the
Okay,
video goes
okay,
over 2 minutes, but well, yeah, one time I've gotten them though, but I was always able to appeal it though every time.
okay,
You just gotta do it.
okay. Bet, bet.
You don't appeal. You don't
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
appeal.
I was
Just
able.
put fair
Yeah.
use.
Oh, okay. That's
Unless
what
you're
you
playing
do.
like the whole video. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do
No, I
fair
wasn't
use,
playing the.
but I
No, I
also
wasn't
try to
playing
be
the.
real careful with it though.
Yeah, I wasn't playing the whole video. I was playing like maybe like 10 minutes of the video.
That's kind of long.
It was like
Did
10
you let
minutes
it play
probably.
the whole time, or were you letting it, or were you like letting it play all the way through?
Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go.
Yeah, I think it depends because one time like you can play like a lot of different. I remember I played a ASAP Rocky music video and I had it on mute and he copyrighted the music video, the visual of it. So you never know. It's always everybody's different. I couldn't play music video.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
The
like when
music
it comes
video.
down to yeah, when it comes down to like music and stuff, that's what I feel like with music they really don't play. Like if you play music, that's when they really gonna try to take some of your earnings.
Yeah. It depends. And some want to just get the earning, and some want to take it down. And but yeah, usually with streaming, I think they can see you if they see like your shit, your camera, and then like their shit on a little screen. I think usually the appeal will go through if it looks like you're fucking just reacting to it. But yeah, I had a whole stream where we were playing music the whole time, and they pulled the whole fucking video down, and I had to go and like appeal like 20 songs, and they let it go through. So I don't know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like okay, so
Might
like
not
say for instance,
monetize it.
I'll be doing my interviews, right? And I did an interview with one of my boys, and they played their music, and I got a flag for that, and I couldn't even appeal it. I was like, that's crazy. Like he allowed me to play his
Yeah,
music
that's
and react to
uninteresting.
it for the interview.
Yeah, there's a thing called whitelist where they
Yeah, that's
if
what it
they
was. I
if they
guess
use
he
like
didn't get the
DistroKid or
song.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. He didn't get the song. Like he didn't get the permission from DistroKid or United Masters, like for him be able to use it on another platform or whatever. I guess like, and that's I appealed it and I got it able to get back up on there, but it took a little bit of time because basically they were saying like, oh, even though I put in on there like, oh, I had fair use to use it because I'm doing it for promotional purposes for an interview, they still just put it like, I don't know if you ever seen it where it says banned in certain countries and then they'll just take it off. Like it
Yeah,
will
yeah.
say, yeah,
That one's not
yeah.
that bad. Yeah, that's
Um,
cool. I don't trip about
yeah,
that.
it's just like some minor shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, some minor shit. But okay, boom. So what do you have planned next, bro? Like other than doing, your streams and stuff like that, is there anything big in the upcoming months that you got coming up?
Shit, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm really trying to just scale this YouTube thing because I was like streaming on YouTube for like a year, non monetized. So now that I am, it's like I just want to scale that up. Like figure out that formula how I can like get maximum viewership. I want to do more IRL streams. Everything it's like outside of this, I don't know. It's like everything. I just want to incorporate everything I'm doing. I kind of like found a good place. So I just want to do more music. Of course, I want to finish a little project. I want to shoot a movie. What I'm actually planning on doing, this this. I guess we're gonna go try to stream for 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, right? After
Okay.
that point, I think I would feel like okay. I would feel like okay, like all right, maybe I can chill or do more. But and so basically, like I knew something was gonna happen at the end of the year when I started streaming for a year, and so I'm hoping that there's something else that happens that's even bigger than a no jumper opportunity. That I want to not be on no jumper, but I'm saying just like another thing that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't streaming every day and trying to get content every fucking single day of my life. So whatever that is, whatever that next level is, that's kind of what I'm working towards in the next whatever 6 months, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, that's a bit. That's a bit, bro. And so, this project that you're
Yeah,
working on that you want to drop, like about how many tracks are gonna be on it, or you don't have a list yet?
ideally it'd be like 10 tracks, maybe 12, 11 or 12 maybe, but like a good like 10 little, nothing long, nothing like 15, 20 tracks, nothing like that. Like 10 would be perfect, and I'll probably go over a little bit, but yeah, just like a classic album.
Okay.
I don't even know what that would be. I don't even know what my sound is. Like I just want beats. Like that's why I want to even just like make music with people just to kind of like catch up. You know, get dust some of the rust off. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feel the vibe because it's like, what is music? And we don't. I don't even know what music is. I don't even know like what's the newest song sound like. I don't even know what's the hottest song right now. Like what does it even sound like? Because I feel like the hottest song sounds like 3 years ago still. So I don't know.
I mean, really, shit. I don't really know like the hottest song out right now, other than like the stuff that's trending, like that there be listens to. But as far as it goes, like with like a hot song, I mean, I haven't really heard nothing in the last couple of years.
Yeah, there's no like, yeah, there's been a couple of ones that are pretty hot, but like nothing like, oh, this is that shit, like the everybody's singing, like that one,
Yeah.
that one, that one, that one. But So I don't even know what the
Nah,
sound
for
is. You know what
sure,
I'm
for
saying? It's like
sure.
I live in LA. I didn't even grow up on this LA type of music sound. I come back, moved back to LA like 2018. There's like this whole new sound, which I do like. I do like that shit, the whole Draco flow. And then but then it's like people, a lot of people like melodic. I don't even know where music is at, And then I, I don't know. It used to be cool to be a rapper,
Yeah,
but I
like
don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. So I feel like you would have to kind of like dive a little bit deep into like music these days and kind of like see what's going on to try to like see like okay, this is what's in right now. Even though I know you got your own flow and shit, but like
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
just to get like kind of like a better understanding on what's really being listened to right now.
I could do anything. It's just a matter of like that's what it's like. Sometimes you can like do anything, but it's just a matter of doing the right thing. Like the right thing that's gonna be the right
Yeah.
move, the right style. I could do whatever style. I could rap fast. I could rap slow. I could do melodic. I could do freestyle. I could do, you know what I'm saying? Like West Coast, East Coast, '90s, modern, whatever. I could do all of that shit. Auto tune, all that shit. But what is the
Yeah.
what
No,
am
for
I
sure, for
what
sure.
am I going for? It's like that's the hardest part. It's like I don't know. I have no idea. And it's like, do I just rap like accountability again? Like even accountability, I wasn't even like that was just it just happened to come out like that. I recorded that shit over a whole different beat. And my producer, I sent him that shit. He's like, "Oh, that's all right," but send me the acapella, and he flipped it with that beat, and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." That's why it kind of even sounds more old school because that beat that's on there, and
Oh,
he did
okay.
that, and
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Because
yeah, it's
I
kind of
feel like the
crazy.
beat. I feel like the beat's like kind of like a boom bap, like a New York type of boom bap type of
Yeah,
old school beat.
yeah, it's not the original beat, and like the flow that I did over the other beat was kind of more on like a modern West Coast type of thing, the kind of like unconventional, not off beat, but that kind of like the rush cadence or the delayed cadence or the
Okay.
Draco type of thing. It was kind of more like it's hard to explain. Like imagine that it was like that because it just the beat is like I don't know. He heard something and was able to like
Well, I mean, I
you
caught
know
I caught a little bit. I caught a little bit.
uh,
I caught a little bit of the West Coast, like a little bit of the West Coast cadence, little West Coast flow. Because like when you said, I grew up in Springfield, like my name, but like Bart Simpson, that little part right there, kind of
Bart
like
Simpson.
gave a little West Coast.
Mm.
But it still was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
the
more of
first
an
part. Yeah,
old
that's fire.
school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the beat. I'm telling you, if you heard the other one, it'd be different. That's actually crazy. Exactly, because that's where I was kind of doing it. Bart Simpson. Yeah, like that's crazy. Yeah, you caught it. You caught it. You caught it. Yeah, you know your shit, bro. That's hard. You
Hell yeah,
preach
bro.
it.
I feel like you feel me, real recognize real, bro. Like both artists, we recognize, because we both artists and shit.
Hmm.
So that's just how it goes, bro. But I feel like there's not a lot of real ones up in this YouTube space like that, bro. Because everybody's trying to like get on and not help the other person, like basically smut the other person that's trying to get on, bro. Like I don't know if you've dealt with that. Have you dealt with any type of like frenemies in this space?
Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess like the only really until I got to like No Jumper, that's what I felt like. But it's kind of one of those things where you don't know if people are frenemies or if they're just in their own world, not even thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like figuring that out. You take certain things personal, and meanwhile they're thinking about the next bigger thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I mean, but of course, literally, I beef with almost all the hosts that I've come across at No Jumper. For various reasons, some more real, some than others. Moose Man was like the first kind of one that kind of like I kind of went back and forth with, and we kind of have like a cool understanding though now. So we can kind of like talk shit to
Okay.
each other, but it's like we're cool. It's not gonna go so far. You know what I'm saying? And then who was next? Damn, who Doughboy caught it, but that was kind of like performative on my end. And then and we were immediately cool that same night. And then TMS, that random, hey, whatever, shout out TMS. And then
Yeah, I remember
Ricky was like the
TMS.
most
Yeah.
current. Yeah, yeah, kind of went at TMS. That was kind of like whatever. And then Ricky was like the most current thing. And then different various crash outs. Lush was kind of like the newest like installment on the Wrath of Kyle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like
Okay.
little moments. I've had a couple moments if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a lot of conflict, but then I'd be chill, I'll fall back, I'll be quiet, and
Yeah, for sure.
um, so it is
For
what it is.
sure.
And then I'm
Definitely a
constantly like
couple
crashing
couple
out on the
little.
chat when they're talking. Yeah, crashing out on here. It just it gets crazy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. And I was already crashing out before I was even on Oh, no jumper. I was crashing out on. That's why I'm fucking banned on Twitch because I was crashing out and shit. So it's fucked up. But yeah, that's just me.
Yeah,
No
no, for
jumper is
sure,
like the
bro.
most I ever
For
got to
sure.
be me, like my real me. Like all the like the worst me, like
That's
is like
dope.
okay at no jumper, and that's what's crazy about it. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's evil.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's what
go
I'm
ahead,
saying.
bro.
Like you got more. Like that's what I asked you before. Like earlier, kind of seems like you're feeling more comfortable there now, bro. Like to be able to talk shit to
Yeah,
anybody you want to there, and just kind of.
because I had to like teach myself not to stop being like this for like my whole life, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, and that's what I meant like in the host competition where I kind of like second guessed myself, like, cause I'm like, well, normally never in life do I get to do this shit. I've never been in a situation. All of a sudden, this is the best thing I should do, is be my worst self. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I had to like stop myself from crashing
Okay.
out when drunk. I had to like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. So
Nah, for sure.
yeah, it's weird.
I
It's
was
like I
like
get
what
to
I was
I get
saying.
to challenge people. I get to lie. I get to go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you get to really like. It's almost like a you could be whoever you want to be up there, bro. Not like that, but like basically you could be an asshole up there. You could be the class clown type of person, the Joker. You know what I'm saying? You could be any of those characters. So it's like you kind of got to decide, like, oh, do I want to be a villain today, or do I want to be cool today? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. Do I want to be like the good guy today? That's what it kind of seems like with different egos and characters and stuff like that when it comes to No Jumper.
Yeah, just be something. Be something. Be good. Be bad. Yeah, be something. Be one. Pick one.
Be
Each one.
something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, hell
yeah,
yeah.
it is kind of wild. Yeah, but really the best thing you should be is just be yourself. And if you can't go up there and naturally be yourself, you might not last. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have, I feel like if you have to like force being like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of got to be real because people be wilding up there. But it's not
Nah,
that
for
crazy. I
sure.
feel like it's actually kind of calm. It's a lot calmer than people think though too. It's like not that wild. Like
Yeah,
outside of the camera, people are on camera turning up because it's the camera. People want that clip. People want the best clip. People
yeah.
want the clip of the week. People want, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whether
that's
it's
what I was
like, oh,
gonna.
they're
That's
cool.
what I
Oh,
was.
I'm
That's
cool. I'm just here. Like, yeah, like,
yeah. That's what I was gonna ask too, bro. Like, when the cameras aren't rolling, right? Are the people a
yeah.
lot more calm?
I mean, think about like if you're playing a football game. If you're playing the game, are you calm? And then when it's over, you're probably a little bit less calm, right? It just is what it is. So it,
Okay.
yeah, you're playing. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're playing fucking video games, your probably heart's probably up a little bit more than if you're not. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that. So yes, yes to some degree, but like I'm not saying that people are like completely different off camera. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
some
Just the
people are
reason
kind of
why I
more
asked
turned
is
up after the
because
camera. I feel like yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. It kind of seemed like they're more turned up on the camera. That's why I asked, like, if behind the
yeah,
camera, are they a little bit more chilled out? You know,
yeah.
that's what I'm
But
asking.
it just depends. Imagine if someone is holding back because they're on camera, and then when they get off, they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." You know, there's both. You know, and it could be that. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the thing. So, but yeah, again, I think most people, you kind of have to be like really like how you are because I think it will read as fake if you're not. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably
Yeah.
say I'm the most different off camera than I am on camera. Me personally, I'm probably like the most like quiet compared to how I am. Like even like Ricky, I feel like in certain cases he's more energetic off camera. You know, when he's like walking around
Okay,
and shit.
so is Ricky a little bit more chill off camera then?
I'd say he's more turned up off camera. He's more energetic off camera. If that
Okay,
makes sense.
so
You know
off
who else
camera
is
he's a
too?
little bit
TMS.
more
Yeah.
TMS.
Yep. TMS
Okay.
too. TMS is a lot more energetic off camera. Like very and like almost like damn. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just different. It's hard to really explain, but it's just like yeah. Some people. I would say most people are probably a little bit more calm off camera because it's like okay, what are we doing? And but most people are almost like exactly the same. It's the same. Uh,
Okay, okay.
Moose
What
Man is
about
like
like a
Moose
moose?
Man is
What
quieter
about
off
like a
camera.
moose man?
Yeah, Moose Man is
Moose
quieter.
man? Okay.
Moose Man is definitely quieter. Yeah, way quieter. Adam, way quieter. Uh, who else? Ricky said
Lush?
he's kind of more turned up. Lush is uh, he kind of doesn't really change. But if I had to pick a side, I would say he's a little more quieter.
Okay, okay.
Doughboy, quieter. and cooler, like deep voice. You know what I mean? Just chilling,
Okay,
making
okay,
plays, making moves, like real boss type shit. It's very interesting. You wouldn't think by how he presents himself on the stream, but he's like real like
also
I don't know how to
his
explain it. He's just
his
like
personality is completely different off camera.
it's the same person. He'll still say the same shit. Like I'm about to fuck Sporty Face up, but it's he's just his mission is just he's just chill. He's like I don't explain. He's like talking about like all right, I'm about to do this project. I'm about to, but he's like serious. It's not like hey guys, what do you think of this? Da, da, da. It's like, but he still is the same. He's not like oh yeah, I was
Okay,
trolling about Sporty Face. He's like no, I'm about to fuck that nigga up. Like so he's just like he's just more tough. He's more tough seeming in person. It's weird. It's like he's just playing on the camera. It's just
okay,
persona on camera. I don't know. It's hard to explain. He's not like goofy off off camera.
okay. So he's
You
more
wouldn't believe
serious
it,
off
but
camera.
yeah. Yeah, he's super. Yeah, exactly. He's super serious. He's super serious.
Okay, okay.
He does. He's not even
All
making
right. So
jokes
what?
off camera.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
It's completely different. Yeah, and like most people are the same. Who else? Almighty is the same. Almighty is exactly the same.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, Almighty is how
Who?
Almighty different off camera. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's exactly the same. Munchie B exactly the same. Munchie B is probably a little more chill, but the same, exactly the same. Who else? Who else? Josh, same.
Spody face.
Uh, I never really met Sporty Face like that. I only met him at the Melrose thing, and I would assume he's
Oh,
probably
okay.
exactly the same. Yeah, probably. I never met Aunt Hefe. I never met J Hood. I never met Rios. I met Remo. He was pretty much the same. Remo's pretty serious. Remo's very serious of a person.
Remo's
Who
more
else?
serious
Yeah.
than he is on camera because on camera he's a little kind of goofy, a little bit, like laughing
Yeah,
shit.
he's serious. He's
He's
kind
more
of like
serious off camera.
he's like yeah, like serious, kind of like not. He's kind of like laid back, like reserved. Like he's not like gonna be like talking
Okay,
your ear off. You know what I'm saying? He's not like wasting words.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
Shake your hand, Howard. Nice to meet you and be out. So, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Damn. So we got this has been a cool stream though. It's a cool little stream.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But shit, anything
Good
before we go,
questions.
bro, that you want to tell your the Dragon Knights or any of your fans, bro?
Nah, I was just gonna say if there were more questions or whatever I mean, you did ask
Yeah,
us for like in the future. Um,
I had like two or three more, bro. I had like two or three more, and we can end it.
yeah, yeah, go for them. Do them. Do them. I wasn't trying to rap. I was just commenting. This is cool. Yeah, yeah, let's do them.
No, 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 for sure, bro. This is a dope one though, bro. Definitely a dope turnaround too. Shout out to everybody that's been in the chat. You feel me, engaging and stuff like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Um,
W Drags.
when though, like the only reason I asked, like, if you had anything, more coming up, is because it kind of seems like you're trying to start your own, like, your own little, your brand. So would you say your brand is everything, like your streaming, your podcast, and your IRL, your music all in one? Is that all your brand, or you kind of leave some of that like in different lanes?
No, I kind of want it to be everything. I want to be able to do whatever I want. I want to be able to design a hat or a shirt. I want to be able to make a song, a music video, a film, and be all under the same, just whatever I want. So and just 'cause I like it, because I like it. If I make clothes, I can put it in a movie. If I make a song, I can put it in a film. If I can make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all these different things you can do with it. So nah, it's not separate. I want it to be under one umbrella. And yeah, it's I like that because I don't like to be limited to like one thing. I don't want to be like, oh, this is all you can do. I want to be able to like at any point be able to do anything I want. If I want to make umbrellas, I can do that shit. Sell those random. If I want to make a video game,
Okay.
I could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Branding, like
What
generic
about
branding.
video games, bro? Since you know the animation side, would you ever be willing to sit there and try to, come up with your own video game?
Yeah, no, I was working with this one dude, and we made like a couple mobile games at one point. Like some like Mario style games, and then like this one that was like this
Okay.
Subway Surfer type game called Euratica Run. I don't know if it's still. You might be able to find it somewhere. And so I was really into that. I was more into like the designing part of that. So yeah, I definitely want to go back to that. I'm not really a programmer. Although I did make a little game one time. The homie was making me make this little game.
Okay.
So yeah, I do
Okay.
like that. Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
do
no, the
really
only
just
reason.
like I want to be able to be at the point. Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
No, 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 go ahead. No, go ahead, Brian. Trying to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh no, no, I said I just want to be able to be so comfortable that I can like every day be like I want to do something, whatever I want to do, whether it's like working on a car or like I want to be able to just be able to do whatever the fuck I want at any time. Just have like and make it make sense. And I think like that's why the streaming thing is cool because you can just make content out of it. And if the way that you're making your money is through the content, then you could do anything. So I get bored,
Okay.
bro. I get bored. Yeah.
Nah,
But
for
what
sure,
was
for
your
sure, for
follow
sure.
up?
For sure, for sure. Far as it goes with that, bro, like, can you give any content space that
Yeah.
just started in their streaming and started out? Like, what would your main uh thing be to tell them, like, to like, because you never knew you were gonna be on No Jumper. You never knew that
No.
shit was gonna start looking up a little bit more for you, far as more eyes on you. Kind of like,
Yeah.
what's something that you would tell them that just to keep pushing, or like,
Yeah, like that ass like um whatever you want, like I swear is pretty much almost anything. If you want that shit, you can get it. And you kind of you just got to become obsessed in a way. And obviously you got to be respectful of things, but like try every single way. Like try every door to get in.
okay,
And write it down and revisit those steps. But really, the I would say the biggest thing that I learned from streaming for a year and whatever months is that be consistent. Consistency is everything. If you can figure out something how to do something every day, like for your dream, like if you want to make music, make a song every day, just do it, or at least record every day. Force yourself, even if you're mixing the song or re-recording it or just writing or something. If you do that every day, you're almost guaranteed to see results because there's like a certain amount of luck that just happens. And so if you're the right, if you walked outside on a busy street, the same path every day for a year, you don't think you'll find $1 on the ground at least once? Like maybe
oh no,
once,
for
but
sure,
you
for
know what I'm
sure, for
saying?
sure,
Like, so
yeah,
it's just like use if you use that same logic with your passion, it's like you're gonna get lucky every once in a while just because you're there. And what's cool about it is that you're also building a catalog. You're also making yourself really sharp with your craft. You're also um, um, connecting with more and more people. You're also well since I gotta if I'm making a new song every day, I can't do the same song I just did yesterday. So you're also force yourself to be more creative.
yeah,
So you're doing more
mm-hmm.
research. You're just like building this big like tidal wave of like results, and it comes in different forms and the things that you have to do to like sustain and diversify and promote. You just learn so much more than you would have if you just like did it every once in a while and did like that. Even though you can get lucky either way, so it's just like you're increasing your odds of success or luck by simply doing it all the time. At one point you're gonna get
Yeah,
just lucky. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
nah, for
so
sure,
just be consistent as you can, and it doesn't mean every day. It could be once a week. It could be every other day. It could be whatever. But just keep to that schedule. The easiest schedule to keep is every day. It's hard to like fuck that up. So yeah, if you spam something, it'll show up, and then yeah, just try to do your best or whatever, and study and
okay,
all that shit.
okay,
But yeah, that's my
and
advice. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. That's
And
it.
would you say the like the webcam and all that? Do you need all that to be good in the streaming, or you could just turn your phone on if you don't got all that and just do something outside, do some IRL stuff for your first couple like a little content, or like what would you say is something good to
Yeah.
start out with?
Yeah, I mean, I think the phone is cool. Like, you can stream directly on Twitch from your phone, YouTube, Kick straight from your phone now, which is great. And you can read the chat right off the screen, which is great. So you can be super
Yeah.
engaging. I think engaging with the chat is super important, especially in the beginning. Yeah, but also at the same time, still try to make it as best as you can. So and still try to learn, like, okay, because some people do like the quality. Some people do want the mics when they're watching it. But learn to compensate in ways like, okay, maybe I don't have the best mic, but I'm gonna just be loud as fuck, or I'm gonna just make my content so funny that it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's still good. So compensate in a way, and then still try to always work towards getting the best shit, or something that's at least more
Okay.
attainable. Okay, I need the mics. I need a better camera. I need the better selfie stick. I need a better computer. But just build it piece by piece. But more or less,
Okay.
bigger than
Bet.
that, I would say
Bet.
before any quality, consistency is way better. People will learn to like your quality. You know what I'm saying? They'll learn how to enjoy it. It's
No,
just like
that's
anything
real,
else, man.
bro. That that's real because I'll say just from experience, like when I first started out, I was just doing audio off the phone, and I had my podcast on Spotify and all, like, all the different platforms.
Yeah.
And then I had the vid, and then it would go on YouTube, but it'd just be the picture, it'd be it'd just be the audio of me talking, right? And somebody put in the comments, they were like, "Hey, this is dope, bro. We see the vision. Just invest in yourself. Like, go get some better mics. Like, we see the vision is dope, but hey, you should get these
Hmm.
better mics. You should, get a webcam. Like, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, yeah. It does. It matters, and it just because then it it makes your shit stand out. So if people are gonna scroll and they're like, "Oh, this one looks professional. I haven't seen this professional looking shit yet," they might give you the benefit of the doubt rather than like if they see it and they're like, "Oh, okay, I can kind of see where this is going." You might have some fire and they don't even know. They might not even give you a chance. So yeah, if you notice like you might if you see somebody like shoot something on their phone on Instagram versus like they shoot it on like a 4K nice camera and then upload it, you might
Yeah.
you tend to like scroll to that shit first. So you're like, what the fuck is this? You're not used to seeing that type of visual
Yeah, cause see, like,
on your screen. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what like, yeah, you had like your hate. You had your hate in the beginning, like the comments that were hateful in the beginning. And then you also have people like, "Hey, keep going." So I'm saying, I feel like you're always gonna have
of
that though.
course, of
Because
course.
that's kind of like what it was. Like somebody was in there like, "What the hell is this?" Right? And the other person was like, "Hey, bro, it's dope. I see the vision, but you should invest in some better mics." So
Yeah,
would you say that's why the only reason I
yeah.
came and said that was because I would say, would you say you really have to invest in yourself in this business?
Yeah, you do, and sound especially because I feel like people can forgive a bad picture. I feel like live stream is like it's forgivable if it's a little janky at certain
Yeah.
points, but sound is everything, especially. So yeah, you definitely want to invest in yourself as early as possible, and get it right, and just consider it. It's not even like you, understanding sound is really important. It's like, okay, why are mics important? It's because if you're far away from your phone, you can't hear you as good. But if you're up close to the phone, you're not having that problem. So there's different situations where the phone is fine. But if you want to do some like real
Yeah.
shit, and you need to be able to be far away and still hear you and all these things. Um, so and that makes them, it makes
Yeah.
the quality better.
Sure. I mean, like right now, this is the mic I'm using right now. I had better mics before, you know what I'm saying? But this is just the little mic I'm using right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a little iMac, I got everything plugged up in the back. But I would say like I still want to get to that point where I got, everything really set up. I did have everything set up before, like, all the mics, the desk, everything with the webcam, with the lights and all that. It's just, how shit goes. Life, life happens, bro. You feel me? So had to move, you feel me? It's a smaller room, I'm not able to set up the way
Right.
I want to set up, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm in the process of moving again, and I'm gonna have my actual, because I did have my own little streaming room, but now but for some reason all the outlets went out in the room and shit, so that's why I had to go in the living room with it. So I've been kind of limited on really being able to move around streaming wise, because I had a room where everything was soundproof basically, mics is set up, everything was good to go, you know what I'm saying? Now I kind of got to be in the living room with the smoke alarm shit, like it's kind of throwing a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah. No,
off.
it's all
So
good.
so
But
what
it's
I'm
cool
what
though.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
but the
do is,
technology's there.
yeah, no, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
go
say,
ahead.
bro. There's
No,
always a
continue,
way.
continue.
No, no, that's what I was saying. Like, there's always a way to get around it. That's I was just going with that. I was going off of I was piggybacking off what you said. Basically, is there's always a way to get around it. Now that we have technology like the phones and stuff like that, as long as you are able to enhance your sound a little bit, be a little bit louder, or catch their attention more, you know what I'm saying? You should be good. You know what I'm saying? So, but not for sure, bro. I'm still in my working progress right now with it too, bro. I've been doing it for 3 years, but I'll still say, even if I was doing it for 5 years, I would still say, hey, there's some stuff I can improve on, you know what I'm saying, with it, and I'm just trying to get better.
Absolutely.
Uh but what I would say too, for like the last thing, bro, to ask you is do you feel like you would ever be able to get your own show on No Jumper? Because I feel like that'd be dope, bro. I feel like you're a dope podcaster. I feel like you got a lot of good takes. You're charismatic. You could do the aura farming. You get clips and stuff like that. So it's definitely in Adam's favor if you would have your own show. Do you think that would ever happen?
Hmm. I believe it's possible. I believe it's possible. I don't know. I still have this like outsider feeling there, and I know that
Mm,
I try to like always think like, okay, if I was to get there, how would that be possible? And I do think it's possible. I think it would probably start off with me maybe getting on another show and being on there for a while and having some good shit, and then maybe things change, or maybe something gets presented. I would love to though. Even if it was not
And let,
necessarily my own show, but like a show with the a couple other people. You know what I'm saying? Or a new show or something like that.
yeah,
But I definitely
let
I hope so.
spam, spam spam in the chat, man. We want Kyle to have his own show, man. We want Kyle to have his own show, or at least get him on the Monday show every week, bro. We need Kyle on the Monday show every
So
week and the news, bro. You
let's
feel
see.
me? Get his face more on. Go
I
ahead,
can
bro.
see it happening. I can see me being get on the. I can see me getting on the Friday show or getting on the Monday show a couple times. Maybe the Tuesday. I wouldn't mind. I think that's how it'll happen though. I have a feeling I could maybe slide on the Friday show once in a while. That's what I'm. That's what I'm trying to manifest next, and then build up from there.
Nah, for
You know
sure,
what I'm saying? Because I can't
for
tell
sure,
which
bro.
one is bigger to you, the Monday show or the Friday show.
The Friday show because it's members only, bro. Only a couple people. A lot of people tune into
Mm,
that. Members only.
that's true. That's interesting. I didn't think about it that way. I would have thought it
It's
almost would have
members
been
only,
more
bro.
like.
If certain people could see it, so that means there's gonna be a lot more clips from it.
Mm, I didn't think of it that way. Damn, were there a lot of clips from the last Friday show? I wonder. Yeah, I just want to go on all the shows, bro. Because I feel like I just am so different
There's,
than everybody else. Like, not in a weird way like that. I'm just different. So it's always gonna be something different.
nah, I feel like dope on the Tuesday show too, bro. Like if they didn't have somebody come in, say if it was Rios didn't come in or Munchie or something like that, and you just filled in, that'd be hard.
Yeah, just
Uh,
try it. Yeah, right. They could try me out. They tried other people out.
yeah, bro. Like I don't see why not, bro. I feel like you should stand on business with that and try to get in there, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep plugging away at it. I'm gonna keep plugging away, and I
For
want to work on
sure.
my potting more too. My actual potting, because it's a thing. I recognize it. That is a thing. There are certain skills at it that I observe, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So I'm still like a good student of it. So I never want to like rush myself, even though
yeah.
I know if I was put to the test, I could definitely like handle myself, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever be down to pull? Would you ever be down to pull up with me, D, and my boy Easy Call from Seattle that was in the chat right here, Easy Call TV, and react to some topics on one of our shows? Because we
Yeah,
we be
shot.
doing our own podcast. Shout out to D, shout out to Easy Call
Yeah, let's.
TV, D React.
Yeah, yeah. You mean pull up like this on or Discord or some shit like that,
Yeah,
or you mean like pull up
like
in
some
person?
shit, some in person for sure, bro. But like not for D, definitely D got his stuff set up. I'm definitely gonna be pulling up on him soon. When I pull up on him, I'll pull up on you. When I get out to LA. But not for right now. It'd be virtual, bro. But it'd be on a different program. It,
All right,
it, it
bet.
wouldn't be all like YouTube either.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll pull up one day. Just let me know.
For sure,
I'll
because
pull up.
we like we have we got one show which is flipping easy discussions. That's me and my boy Easy Call TV, and D comes up on there sometimes. But we also got back on record with me and D and Easy too. And then we got another one. It's called The Unknown. I don't know if you were like into like aliens and different shit like that, but like we react to like different conspiracies and like aliens and different like just hella like more out shit like
Yeah,
out of the hip hop realm.
yeah. Nah, that's cool. I'm fucking with that. Yeah, let me know. I'm down. I like interesting shit like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
yes,
Let me know
yeah, for
when do
sure,
you
bro.
usually do it?
Well, mostly we
When do
go
you
on
usually
every
do it?
Thursday. I mean, not every Thursday. We go on every
Thursday.
Friday at 3 p.m.
Mm.
But we could work it out another time, like for another time. Whatever time works for you, bro.
Yeah, we might be traveling on Friday, but yeah, some other time, or even it just depends on how we do it. Like, if it's how long do you usually go for?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
two
no,
hours or some shit?
like yeah. In the next couple of weeks or something, we'll plan it out, or something like that. Cause we mostly go on Thursdays or Fridays for those two
Yeah,
shows,
that's fine.
the Enter the Unknown and the Flipping Easy Discussions.
Yeah, fire. All right, yeah, I'll tap in.
For
I'll
our,
tap in with that. Um, hell yeah.
okay. Oh, bro, shout out to
Um,
all the Dragon Knight.
th-
Go ahead, bro.
yeah. No, that was it. I was just trying to fill space. Yeah, definitely shout out the Dragon Knights though. Of course, they always hold it down. Shout out Poppy Wardrobes too. That super chat. My guy.
Shout out to Bobby Wardrobes with the super chat, bro. Shout out Black Jesus. You feel me? Shout out to the chat, man. This was a dope interview, Kyle, bro. I appreciate your time, gang. I feel like this was a dope one, bro.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Flip. I appreciate you. What do you go by the most? Flip, right?
Yeah, Flip or King Truth, bro. Either or. You can call me King or Flip, bro. Cause my rapper name's King Truth. So. I go by Flipper King.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Shout out
yep.
Flip, shout out King Truth. Shout out Dragon and Kyle. We need a collab with you, D, and Kyle. All right, yeah, we gotta get that going. We gotta get that going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
get the
down to do some shit. I want to get outside and or do more just like collabs and shit like that. So I'm with it. I'm with it.
for sure, bro.
Zach
And
is
then
fixing
I'm
to
gonna
smoke a
send
lot. I
you.
want to come back.
I'm shout out to you, Poppy Wardrobes, bro. I got you, bro. I'm gonna order the battery off DoorDash right now, bro, and try to do it. You feel me? But what's it called, bro? Yeah, for sure. We gonna lock in, gang, for sure. I'm gonna send you my music too, my artist music,
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
couple open beats too, so we could see if we could work on some shit too, for sure.
yeah. All
Even
right,
even
cool,
maybe get
cool.
the dragon, even maybe get the Dragon Knights on the intro. You know, dissing Ricky K.
Oh shit. Oh man. That's controversial. That's controversial. Oh man, Ricky K is wild. Shout out Ricky though. Shout out Ricky. He's a good
Shout
guy
out
in real
Ricky. I
life.
was just playing around.
He's
I
dope.
was just playing around, bro. I like to get in the lore with the Dragon Knights, man. You know.
Yeah, no, they're lured up. But yeah, man, good shit, man. This is a good one. I enjoyed that. I like doing interviews. It's cool to like kind of talk about shit. I never really got to. I always like knew one day that maybe, or I would like prepare one day to like tell my story, but I never really got to do it. So it was always like
Yeah,
rewarding just to be able to like record that shit and from different perspectives and get different questions from people. Some shit I'm not like thinking about, which is cool. So I think we got some
yeah,
good
not
like
for
that
sure,
in
bro.
here. W.
For sure. And like
Yo,
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I had some questions pulled up on ChatGPT, but then I couldn't look at it like that. So I just did everything off the top, bro. And I feel like it still went dope. You feel me? I feel like I still broke it down and try to get deep, in your journey and stuff like that. Like with, being an artist as well as coming up in the media stuff. I feel like a lot of people got to know you more, bro.
yeah, no, that's fire. No, that's why I like to do this shit too. It just kind of helps to bring it in. So yeah, shout out you, bro. Let's tap in soon. Let's get some music on.
For sure,
Shout out
bro.
Dragonite.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. You feel me? Everybody tune into this interview. You feel me? Shout out to Kyle Young, man. Y'all go check out, Accountable and the under music he got. Check out his channel. You feel me?
Accountability.
Tap in, bro. You feel me? We coming up, man. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to Moose, man. Shout out to Ricky. Shout out to Lush. Crashing out on Whack, man. It's crazy right now. If you don't know, man, catch up on
Nah,
the Lord. Will
spitting bars.
pull up to Kyle's stream, bro, where Lush called in. It's definitely a crazy clip. Lush had a big crash out on Kyle's stream when he called in. So y'all tune into that, man. That was definitely some crazy clips right there from that. I hope that
Yeah,
Lush really
man.
does get this good help and rehab though, because Lush is cool. I talked to Lush before on a 1-to-1 type of thing. We were on live together. You feel me? He's cool. I chopped it up with Lush before. You feel me? So shout out to Lush, bro. I feel like he hopefully he can get right. You feel me? All jokes
Shout out
aside,
Lush.
bro's a cool person. You feel me? All jokes aside, bro's a
Yeah.
cool ass person. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to bro. Hopefully he can get right and come back as a better podcaster, just to go crazy on this no jumper shit. And you feel me? Doughboy, this picture of Doughboy, bro. I just can't, bro. I can't. Yeah, I'm dead as hell, bro. I'm looking at that
Yo,
shit, bro. Who
I
who
know, right?
who painted that, bro?
I don't.
Josh bought that.
I feel
Painted
like it's
that.
AI. I feel like it's AI. I'm pretty sure it's AI. I think they put like an AI label on the thing on
It
Instagram.
probably
I'm
is
like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's AI.
AI,
It has
but
to be. That'd be crazy
it
if it was
probably
real though.
it probably is AI. It looks so much like it looks like a real watercolor painting to me, bro. Like like the
Yeah.
way that they painted it. Like
Oil. Yeah, oil paint or something. Yeah, some.
yeah,
Yo,
some oil.
can
There you
you
go.
send
Some
the can you send the Chat GPT questions in the Discord? It could be some like second content.
yeah. I got you, gang, for sure. And if you want to run another
If
one
you
too,
want,
bro, we could do
don't
it off
feel
a
any
different
don't feel
program.
any pressure.
Nah, I'm gonna send it
Uh,
all to you in
yeah,
the Discord, bro. We could run another one another
yeah, you can
time,
even pull
bro.
up,
Like yeah,
or if
we
you
could
want to do
because I
part
was
two,
trying
you
to
can
do the
pull up on
shit.
the Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could do part two on the Discord. That's what I was gonna say. If you wanted to do that, we could just do it on the Discord.
Yeah, I
We
stream
could do
around
part two on
11
the
though.
Discord.
I don't know if you're still gonna be
All right, for sure.
able to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it
I'll
or
be
not,
up, gang.
but
I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in, bro. I'll
all
pull
right,
up. All right,
all right,
famo.
cool,
Yeah,
cool,
appreciate
cool.
everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Poppy Wardrobes. Shout out to all the Dragon Knights. You feel me? D Reacts, Easy Call TV. Shout out to Kyle, man. And we off to the next one, man. Peace.